Okay, fellas, how you doing today? While just planning for the week, I just decided to share what I've seen for the week, and basically, this will allow us to connect with the way the market is, and you don't want to do something outside this plan. My advice, why? Because a lot of time, what is missing is that people do not know uh, how the market actually is being structured. You must have an understanding that each country has different currency buyers. Okay. And if they have these currency buyers, that will be what is expected to happen in the market. And I see people talk from head that this currency will go this way, that will go that way, you know, and it doesn't work. Why? Because they are dictating to the market why they are actually to follow the market. You know, they are meant to follow what the market is saying and not what they feel the market should do. And this has been a lot of people's challenge when it comes to the forex market, and they really still don't want to accept. And because they are not ready to accept, it's not going to work for them. Why? Because they are not doing it right. And you need to do it right. You need to do it right because that is the only way to remain profitable. Okay? That is the only way to become profitable. So tonight, I want to go through the major pairs and see what they are in for the week. And this is what you should do. This is what you should do. You should do it in such a way that you are able to navigate the forex market, that you can play with what the market has. You can play with what the market has. And that is it. That is it. I'm trying to prepare the sheet. Okay. So sure, we have people already on YouTube, the people who really like, once I come online, they jump online, and I can imagine. I want to appreciate you guys. So let's go get started. Tonight I'll be starting from um I'll be starting with the major currency pair, which is USD. Then we go into, okay, we'll start with GBP pairs. Okay, GBP pairs. So what will happen to GBP? GBP for the past few months gave us an up move, and when it gave us an up move, there was a double bottom here, which is a sign of reversal. There are two things you don't want to joke with. Don't ever go into a market without reversal. I learned this from one of my mentor, referred mentor, who is who has grown in over six billion worth of assets in dollars. And why do I really follow this man is because you need to really follow somebody who is in line, who is where you want to be. So for me, I look forward becoming a billionaire in dollars, and I really take time to watch his interview, spend more time with on his blog, just hear from him with time. There are a couple of guys like that. So you want to spend time around these people, okay? So especially when you are really, really hungry for success. So the GBP pairs has given us reversal, and I learned this from him that the best of the trades only come in or come on when you go in at reversal levels. Okay, that's why I tell people there are two major strategies classifications. You have the trend following classification, and you have the trend reversal classification. So no matter your strategy, there are these two. So it's either it is trend following strategy or it is a trend reversal strategy. Now, here is the edict for newbies. They want to learn both the trend following strategy and they want to learn the reversal strategy. Now, the challenge is that these two can never work the same time. They can't work at the same, they can never work. There are two parallel lines that will not meet because they have different goals, they win, they both win. So they both win over 80% win rate. So I see newbies come online. When they lose, they jump to another strategy. When he lose, they jump to another strategy. You can't. So these two things is really, really like one of the things you need to master. Just master one strategy. By the grace of God, I have a strategy called the Ozia strategy in our community that we use, and people are making money with it. So, but I see people when it hits stop loss, they go to another one. They say this one is making money. Now, when the trend following strategy is making money, the reversal strategy will not be making money. When the reversal strategy is making money, the trend following system cannot make money. So you just have to pick one and say to yourself, this is what I'm going to be using for the rest of my life, or this is what I'm going to perfect and I'm going to use. So don't jump around, and that is very, very critical to your success in the financial space when it comes to trading. Okay, and this works for both. It works for both. Works for both. It works for both indices, commodities, any type of trading that you want to do. Okay, so it's very, very important that you walk around this space, and we are good to go. Okay, so here is British pounds. This is GBP pair, and this has a way to go. This is the monthly time frame. Now, a lot of time I also see newbies having to say a candle is going up, and they use one. So I see a lot of newbies say to themselves, when they see one candle, they say it's going up. When they see another candle, they say it's coming up. So you can't actually dictate the direction of the candle with just the direction of a currency pair with with a move of a candle. Okay, you have to talk about the whole market movement so that you can use that to dictate. I've seen people, they are on 15-minute chart, they say the market is really, really moving. It's moving, it's very, very bullish. No, you can use a chart, a candle movement to dictate the direction of of a currency. Okay, so okay, guys, so you guys can drop your questions if you're following me straightly on YouTube. And if you're on Facebook, you want to go follow me on YouTube right now. So you can drop your questions. I just want to share some nuggets with you guys before our community training for 8:30 West African time. Okay. So our community training, yes, we do that every day, Monday to Friday. and we rock and roll. So you don't want to miss out. If you're not in our community, you could buzz me to see if you have any if you have interest to be in our community. So this is GBP pairs, and this has given us a major reversal condition. And whenever there is a major reversal conditions, such like double bottom, head and shoulder, these are reversal patterns. That does not mean the trend has changed. It only means that there is a reversal. Okay. Now, when it is the bigger, the higher, the longer the time frame, the more confirmed a trend could be. So, as this has given us a double bottom on monthly time frame on GBP, this is about 80% guarantee or 80% like sure that it will reverse. Okay, so let's go to the past and see what we're talking about. Okay, now when this happened, this is a head and shoulder because I'm on monthly, it might not give us a lot of data. Now when they give us this head and shoulder, it dropped. Okay, this another head and shoulder, it went up. This double bottom, it came down. Double top rather, it came down. This is a double bottom, it went up. This is a double bottom, it will go up, but it won't go up straight. It has to play with our emotions. Wants you to feel like guilty, feel like I don't want to trade forex again, I lost money, because you don't have a bigger picture of how the market should be. So when it comes to this, so as I talk to you at the moment, this expect some push down more for GBPs, and this should happen 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should happen 1, 2. So we expect two big more candles. So I project that GBPs will be going down more for the next 3 months. Okay, why? Because this is on my monthly time frame, and you don't really want to buy. Now, on 1 minute, can you see 100 pips? Can you see 200 pips? Yes, you can, but you can't, because the way the market move is this way. Okay, guys, so what you want to do for me is to copy this link and share it to your friends and loved ones, because it's free. So if I'm not if I'm giving it for you free, you want to also help my community to also the student coverage to also go further. Okay, so copy the link and share. Okay, copy the link and share. So let's talk about how this works. Okay, when the market is doing a downward move on a higher time frame, so let's say this, okay, when this happens as it goes up, it will never go up straight direct. You expect it to also do some down move back and then down move up. Good. So when the currency pair is trying to gain momentum, it has to reverse first. You know, in my dialect, they say that if a ram wants to get power, he has to go back to gather his momentum. So likewise, when it comes to the forex market too, the market has to retrace for it to get a momentum to go up. So this is it. So if this happens on monthly, this could give us like 2,500 pips. Okay, from that place, if that happens, good, on monthly. Okay, when this happen on monthly, it could give us like 800 pips. It could give us like 800 pips. So it could give us 800 pips. Now, when this will eventually happen, in the rule of life, when this goes up like this and in the trades, you will potentially do more than the first move. Okay, so this 500 will not happen, guys. This 500 will not happen. 2,500 will not happen. This will naturally take you to about 4,500. Okay, 4,500. That is why um, in the Elliott wave count, the third wave is always the longest wave. Okay, why? Because when it first moved up, is going to just gain some momentum up. Then if it wants to really go higher some more, it has to come down to gain strength before it goes the very long move. So what has happened, that is what yet. Okay, so we've said that's giving us a reversal. Now it broke out of this trend line, which means that a uptrend has started. Okay, but you can't conclude that because this can also be broken. Okay, and if that happens, that means that you can't do anything around this space until you want to pull in your reversal. So I like it when I pick this move, but when I pick this move, you are always emotionally disturbed because you've seen $2,500, sorry, 2,500 pips. And in your eye, while you're still waiting for the market to push up some more, it retraces down back to maybe 1,000 pips. Then whoosh, who told me I should have come out? I should have come out. I should have come out. Wow. Why would I let 1,000 pips go? But the truth of the matter is that there's still a potential 4,500 pips. So that is where your emotional toughness is. That is where your emotional toughness is. Your emotional toughness is very, very important. And that is why success is not for everybody, because some people naturally drop on the way. They are not graced, or they have not built their capacity to get to the end of the journey. And that's why when you are on your way to success, you need to feed on capacity growth, personal development. Today, now I'm listening to Steve Harvey. On an average during the week, I listen to Bob Proctor. I listen to top guys who have built the kind of empire that I want to build. So some people feel that when you're trading forex, you just focus on chart. No, guys, the best of money is being made when you're patient. As a matter of fact, money goes to those who are patient. So it is said that forex pays those who are patient. Okay, so you have to be patient. You have to be patient. So I see people come on board and they say, oh, I want to make $1,000 in a month. And if they don't do that, they run away. No, guys, it doesn't work that way. I tell you, because of what you're expecting in the forex market is a $6.6 trillion market every day. That means that's a lot of money. And because it's a lot of money, it means that you need to also do your part to be able to get that kind of money. So let's get back to the screen, okay? So we have the GBP pairs, and the GBP pairs at the moment is going to be dropping. And if that's the case, that means if you go to a mere chart of a GBP chart of a GBP pair, you will see that the candles are really, really falling. So if you go to daily, can you see the market? If you go to weekly, you can see it's been falling. You see, drop down, went up, dropped down, and on its way to another drop. Now, this drop is critical because if you have an understanding of what the market has been doing, then you don't want to jump in. You just don't want to jump in. A lot of time people jump in anyhow and they're losing their money. So when you have an understanding of the bigger picture of what is happening in the forex market, then you're good to go. So is this a guarantee, or is this going to really work? It's not going to work until we see workout, okay? And that is why I tell people you always have to use your stop loss, okay? Why? Because the market can choose to say, I am not ready to go up, okay? The investors, the banks, the government could pump in some or pull out some money out of GBP pairs, which will still make GBP pairs to push down some more. And if they pump in money, that means into GBP, that means GBP will retrace and start going up. So it is not just about I trade news, I trade this, or I do market structure. It's you to understand that the market can only, it only means that the market has more things downwards, and before it moves up, you need to position yourself into it. So if GBP pairs is having this move, then I can tell you guys that it's going to be going down. It's going to be going down. So we're expecting the market to push down some more. So GBP pairs, I have a bias that is going to come down to 120. And when it comes down to around 120, what does that mean, guys? It means comes down to around 120. That is where we're going to. So we have between here and here for the next 2-3 months, we're not going to be buying GBPs, okay, for a long-term position, okay, for a long-term position. That does not mean you can't scalp 50 pips, you can't scalp 200 pips, you can't start 150 pips, you can't start 100 pips. But the bigger picture is 1,000, 2,000, and you want to go in when the market is willing to retreat, which I will definitely keep you posted in as much that you subscribe to this station, which is the YouTube. Okay, so the next thing is that so this is the weekly chart time frame. So we already have a swing. We already have a first swing there, and that's giving us a retracement, okay? So once that happens, that you need to know that the market always moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a complete move market. Whenever you see this happen, that will have one to two more moves down. Okay, so I see here is that the market will push down some more. And don't forget, like I said to you, that the second swing is always the longest, okay? You can see the same thing has happened here. Okay, you have the first swing, you have the second swing, you have the first swing, you have the second swing, and you have the third, you have the third swing, okay? You can see this is the third swing. Cool. So the same thing. So another swing will happen here. So another swing will happen here. It will come down. Okay? So it has gone up. Okay? So what do we see? We see another long move down. Okay? Then we see this happen again. This will happen again. And this last swing will find its way into this place. You can see. So basically, this is it. So on this second move, that is going to be a very long sell. And if you really, really want to understand that, that's going to be a very, very long sell. Very, very long sell. And because it's on weekly, it's going to be very long. So that is why GBP pairs are breaking out of a low on normal pair chart. Okay, so they are breaking out of their low. Okay, so you go to GCAP, yes, GU, you can see is breaking out of its low. So this low also means that it's done a swing one, broke these people, disappointed these guys. So the swing down will be longer, okay, be longer. Then what happened here, market repeats itself. What happened here will happen again here. Then the last wave will happen. Okay? So expect this kind of move. Okay? Expect this kind of move. And that's why personally, I'm on GBP sell and my bias is sell. GA is going up, GA is going up, GN is going up because NZ is weak. Okay? So I think I've established the GBP move, okay? I think I have established the GBP move. Let me see if we have questions on our YouTube channel. So I think I've established the Okay, so watch out for more sell. I'm not going to be buying any GBPs, not because they're not going to move up. They will move up, but rather look for a sell opportunity so that I can stay longer in the business and I can enjoy the move down. Okay, so let's go to UXD, which is DXY. DXY has been going up, and that's why EU is selling. EU is selling. EU is selling. Okay? EU is selling. The same thing. The same thing. Market leaves clear. This is monthly. We had a move here. We have a move here. We have another move here. And this is the first one. Went up, came down, went up. Okay, this that has happened here will repeat itself. You can see it. So it got there. This chapter closed. Another move down. Okay, this went up. This came down. Okay, this will always be longer than this. This went up. Good. So this will be duplicated. Minimum. Okay. Okay. So for me, I will say that Euro USD, USD pairs still has capacity to go some more. So what does that mean? AU sell, NU sell, EU sell, EU sell. Okay, so no matter how you feel like trading, okay, 80% chance is high that it will break this high. And when it breaks this high, it's going to be a very short one into this place. Then we can look for a sell, a buy on EU and the rest of it. So this week, I'm still expecting some push up more for Euro USD. Sorry, push down more for EU because USD is still very strong. Okay, USD is still very, very strong. So let's go to Euro EXY. Okay. EXY is going down, guys. EXY is going down, down, down. And because the monthly is the one in control, that means no matter what you're trading, you want to understand that we still have a long way to go for UXY. Okay, so two things will happen. Is either it retraces at this first level, or better still, it comes deeper based on the movement on UXY. So if UXY obeys this current move, which is here, which is just some breakout over, that means Euro is weak. So as I talk to you now, Euro is weak. That's why Euro JPY is falling. Euro CAD is falling. So what has happened? We're waiting. Which of the wings are we expecting? I see it more on weekly. I see it more weekly. Okay. So yeah. So I see, you can see. Okay, you can see that. We have that. Or here, any of these three lows. Okay. Then here. Okay. So a lot of time, here is the projection. We're expecting this low what happened. If you go on daily too, you will also see what I'm talking about. Okay, you can see the pull outs of the trend for a buy, pull down, so it's coming into this place for a buy. Okay, so that means Euro USD, no matter how you feel like, no selling, no buying, guys. Buying, no feeling, guys, no feelings. It's going to push down some more into this place. Okay, it's going to push down some more. So I still have, okay, you're going to push down some more into that place. So what does that mean? No buying, guys. No buying. One, two, three. So there could be a short buy here. There could be a short buy here. There could be a short buy here. Okay. Why? Because of this. Okay. Which is also on daily. So there could be a short buy around this place. But before this can be approved, USD index must also drop, okay? US index must drop. So I'll round up with GXY because GXY is going to be up for a long time. That's why this month, don't do, and you want to go spend, don't go put a lot of your money on JPYs. Just go look for it, okay? Go look for it on JPY, okay? Go look for it. So JPY upward. So I see an up wave, guys. I see an up wave. Wave one, wave two, wave three need to be done. And if that is going to be done, oh my goodness. JPYs will go 2,000, will go between 500 pips to 1,000 to 2,000 pips. Between 1,000 pips to 2,000 pips, okay? Because of this. Because of this. Why? Because JPY, oh my goodness. If you know the bias, so if you really, really want to enjoy this month, I recommend you don't want to buy you don't want to buy GBPs, guys. Sorry, you don't want to buy any JPY pairs. You don't want to. Any buy now is a short buy, okay? Any buy now is a short buy, okay? It's a short buy. However, what I see coming here is going to be very deep. So if you go to a GBP, JPY, because JPY is weak, and because GBP is weak, JPY is strong. So my favorite pair this month would be GBP, JPY. Oh mama. I'm going to be loving it, loving it, loving it. That's going to be my favorite pair this month. And that's going to be our favorite pair in our community too. Why? Because of that confirmation. Okay. So we're going to be looking for ways to really, really hold our JPY trades, especially GBP, JPY, for a push down. And I mean push down, guys. This is real push down. Okay. So an average of this move will be happening. An average of this move will be happening. Okay. An average of this move. So we still have about 800 800 pips minimum to go. 800 pips. 800 pips, guys. If you have $100, if you have $100, if you have $100 and you can hold this position for the next between now and February, March, April, between the middle of April, okay, it's going to be, your money would have multiplied, like multiply, if you really do that. So it's going to be helping us too. So you don't want to stay away. So we don't want to miss this at all. So minimum 1.2, and because that is in place, it means that it could also go some more deeper. Okay, so I recommend you stick to GBP pairs, GBP JPY pairs, because monthly is in vogue here. Oh my goodness, it will be a very long sell, guys. A very long sell. Watch this. Watch this. This is monthly. I like it monthly. Okay. I like it monthly. Okay. Okay. Like I told you, this is a complete wave with that understanding. Starts another one. Give us this. When this way. Give us this and went this way. Another complete move. Okay. So I feel this. We do this. Okay. And do this. And the rule is the second will be longer. That's right. The second will be longer. So if you count these shots, one, up, you count this down, you count this up. So this is a complete wave too. And this has given us a two-wave move. So what could happen? This could happen. Okay. 1, 2, this could happen. But that is if the investors put in money. If they don't put in money, guys, GBP is going to hell between now and the end of December. Okay? It's going to be giving us minimum something like this. And if you know how to use your FIB, that means it could take us to, wow, this could take us to minimum. Where's the retracement at? 61.8. If the retracement is at 61.8, let me inverse this. Your love has taken over me. Okay. So what is our potential move? Is our potential move here. This is our potential move here. Okay. That's our potential move. However, you don't want to jump on that move until this low is broken, okay? Okay, until this low is broken. Okay, until this low is broken, that is when you say that it's going down. And don't forget, our GBP index, this is what we're actually expecting to. We're expecting that it finds its way. We're expecting that it finds its way into this place. Then you look for a buy. That's what we're expecting on BXY. Don't forget, it's looking to come here, BXY. So if you come and see it on GBP, don't blame the market. The market is just obeying itself. The same thing. So the market is just obeying itself. So it could come into this place, the same thing that is expected on GBP pairs, and it's going to find its way up. Okay. So we're able to establish a couple of stuffs here, guys. This week, you want to look for euro sell. Okay. Anything on euro, you want to sell. Anything on GBPs, you want to look for sell. And anything on USD, USD is strong. Okay. So JPY strong. JPY strong. USD strong. Euro GBP weak, and Euro weak. So this week, that's it. So you go for CHF, JPY, Euro, JPY, NZD, JPY, and you can see what this market is already playing out, guys. If you go to all the JPYs, you see the market is really going down for them. And it's not their fault because they have to obey what their senior brother is saying. Look at, as a matter of fact, we still have an engulfing of January chart on Euro GBP. Okay, an engulfing. So if you go to lower time frame, which is could be daily, that's why, or 4 hours, you will see it fall. Guys, it's going to keep falling. It's going to keep falling until somebody is willing to let it loose or willing to let it go down. So no matter how you do it, guys, look for sell, don't look for buy. Is strong, is weak. Okay, so the entries will be given to us in the group for those who are in our community, where we're going to be looking for a potential sell in the course of the week, and the course of the month. We're going to be looking for a potential sell back into the rectangle for a fall, or back into the rectangle at the top here for a fall. So we're going to be holding. Okay, AUD JPY, we're still in need. Our community need, we still in need. AUD JPY, we're already in about 80 to 70 pips profit. We picked our entry from this place. Okay, we picked our entry from this place, and the same behavior, the same behavior. Okay, you have your swing, low, high, low, high. And I said, in the rule of life, this will happen. Copy it, drop it. So you like it or you leave it, you might not. To get here, then we look for another 61.8 retracement. Okay? We look for another 61.8 retracement, which 61.8 retracement will be around this place. Now, when that happens, that gives us our first move. That's how you can predict fourth move of the market, and it will obey you. Okay, so this will happen. Then a very long one will happen too. A very long one will happen. Another retracement will be picked. Sorry. Another retracement will be picked. Okay, and this one also will what? Copy it and drop it. Okay, so what does that mean? It means that in our community, we're going to be coming out here on our 100 pips. I'm personally going to come out in 220 pips or 230 pips, but our TP in our community is 130 pips. I remember, where do we have that? Okay, these are our trade. AUD JPY sell, so we are selling. Okay, oh great, TP1 is 110. So TP2 is 280. So that's what we're expecting, guys. 280. However, once we get to 220, which is what we picked from here, okay, when we get to 260, we're going to close the trade. Okay, so when we close the trade, we're going to look for a short buy. We'll look for a short buy. It comes up into this area. Then we look for another long sell there. So another long sell will be around 7,400, which will take us to 6,700. Then we can enjoy this move all the way from the top. Sorry, all the way from the top. And once we pick it here, we are not coming out till August, guys. We're not coming out till August, because once this move happens, it's gonna be a very long one. Okay, it could be deeper than this, you know. It could be deeper than this. Okay, because the move is always 61.8 or even deeper. Okay, could be deeper. Okay, it could be deeper. So that's my view. That's my take. JPYs, hold your trade for a sell. Hold your trade on the sell. GCHEP, GCAD, NZD, JPY. Just that NZD, JPY, the same thing. Okay, NZD, JPY, the same thing. Okay, it's going to push down. Going to push down to somewhere around this place. Watch for it. It's going to come out completely up to this place for a first swing sell, buy, and down we go for a long push, very long one. Now, what that happens is to be your first move wave, and another wave will come this way. Then this will do the last leg. Complete leg is happening again. Go up again. That's how to predict 4-5 market movement. Then another long one, and we'll keep going that way, in that way. Hope you guys get some value today. Super excited to be your host this day. I'm super grateful. It's an opportunity. It's a privilege to share my view with you as usual. Okay, so if you want to join our community, you're not yet one. You're not yet one in any community, and you want to really, really learn, you want to join community, send me a chat, send me an email at contact@myowolabi.com. Click on the subscriber button on the screen on the YouTube note, so that you can get notification each time I'm online with our team. Okay, so a lot will be happening this month, this year rather. Okay. Okay, somebody is asking, what's your analysis on gold? Gold is going up. Whenever JPY is weak, gold will go up, okay? Whenever JPY is weak, gold will go up. Okay? Let me answer that person's questions, that person's question, and can go take it up, call it a day. Amazing. UXAU, that's gold. USD. Lovers taking over me. Okay. So it's going to be a very long one, like really, really long. Okay. JPY is bullish, gold will be bullish. Okay. Anything you see on gold now is a retracement. Anything you see on gold now is retracement. Okay. Good. Remove all drawing. Okay. Okay. The bigger picture. Always understand where you are in the market. Always understand where you are in the market. If you don't know where you are in the market, it's going to be very, very crazy. Like, you're going to be losing money. Okay. So that's where we are. On an average, the last leg will always find its way above. Okay, so there's no data to work with that. So I just tell people, find your way to hold your gold to get to this level. If it breaks it, I feel it's going to break it. So it's not that if it breaks it. I know to an extent that it's going to break it. Okay, to an extent. So what is happening? Let's go to here. It's giving us another wave move, up, down, up, down. So no selling, guys, no selling. A lot of people are selling because of this move. But when you sell because of this move, you're wrong, because you are only biased with this region. You want to be biased with the whole picture. So I have a student of mine in our community. This was where we gave the entry at 1440 something. That's where 1446. That's where we entered buy. You know, when he saw profits, he ran away. You know, closed the market. When I projected that's going to get to 1750. Okay. Projected is going to get to 1750. Now, in between the 1750, there will still be some orders. So it's not going to be straight. There will still be some orders. To go up, it will come down, it will go up, it will come down. Then that's where the challenge is. Some people cannot withhold it. No, oh, Mr. Maya, it's going up. Look at, okay? It's a break and retest zone for gold. And that's one of the strength of gold. Gold loves break and retest. Gold loves breaks and retest. Gold. If you check the history of gold, it loves break and retest. Watch this. Watch this. Okay? Watch this. One of the ways to enjoy gold is break and retest. Went up, came down, broke it, came down for a retest, and okay, so this comes down. Watch again. Watch again. Market. Market leaves clear. Just understand the pair you're trading. That's it. Some people only trade gold. We have somebody in our community that only trades gold. His name is Luke Longman. Only trades gold. Look at. Went up, came down, went up, broke it, retest. When it tested, it went up. You might not like it, but that's good for you. Okay? Okay? Went up, came down, broke it, retest. Okay? The same thing. Okay? Look at it. It's gold. It's called gold. Gold, guys. Gold. Went up, broke it, came up, came for retest. Okay? The same thing. Went up, broke it. Everyone on this call on YouTube, you can see the same thing. Came down. It's back to that same place. Naturally, the rule of life. Market leaves clear. Market leaves clear. On his way up again, guys. On his way up. I'm seeing 750. 750. I've talked like my friends in Trinidad, Jamaica. Okay? Yeah. Good. So market leaves clear every time. This is weekly. So as you break, retest, you buy, you put your stop loss. Don't ever trade without stop loss. We don't trade without stop loss in our community. It is a must we trade with stop loss. Went up, came down, break it, no retest. Went up, came down. No, now finally went up, came back to the place. Buy. Look at, if you have entered here, buy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 1,600 pips. Okay. So what do I see coming here? I see another break of that same place. Every pair has their differences, okay? I see another, see, came back, retest. So if I go to daily, Look at it. Look at this. Break retest. Break retest. Oh, Mr. Mayowa, do you think he's going to retrace here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But whenever we see a break and retest, then we see a higher high, higher low will be formed. Higher high. I don't know. Maybe I'm right with this. But I know what I'm saying. You know, that's low, that's high. Once you see that, that's confirmed the uptrend. Now, when he did that retracement, look at this. He came, hit it, and he did that, went up, came down, went up, came down. So as it is, the bias is up because it has not given us a high-low thing. So I see this go up some more, guys. Go up some more to this, okay? So we go to lower time frame, which is 4 hours. Seen a lot of analysis on Instagram, on Telegram. Gold is going to sell. Well, they could be right. I could be wrong. But let's see. The market plays itself out. Okay. Look at confirmation. Double bottom. It's a double bottom confirmation. Double bottom confirmation, which means uptrend have started. Okay. And if you know how to count your wave, we have one. Sorry, we have 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A wave complete. Okay. So it has to give us 1, 2, 3. So these 3. It has to give us a complete move on. So my view is coupled with the major pair strength. Okay, coupled with the major pair strength. The major pair strength says JPY is going up. And because JPY is going up, gold must find its way up. And when gold finds its way up, that's it. That's it. Okay, I hope I've answered your question. The 2 weeks is not free again. We're through with the 2 weeks. Still, it's not free again. It's not free again. Okay. I hope I've answered your question on gold. So I feel gold will go up, and you guys again gain some value. So put your question on the chat, on the comment box below, on your bias on any of the currency pairs, and we could talk about that in the midweek outlook. Okay, so we're gonna go on from there. I look forward to seeing you guys shortly. For those in our community, our session starts in the next 30 minutes, and the next 30 minutes we're going to be taking it over. Okay, we're going to be taking it over. We're going to be taking it over, over. Okay, guys, do have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening. Okay, to your success, guys. I remain yours, Maya Wolabi. So share the video, copy the link. That's the only thing you can use to pay me back. Okay. Copy the link, share to everywhere you know that they need Forex knowledge, and they can use this understanding to go into the market. When there's euro, they know that, you know, Idowu Rashid, I'm new. How do I learn Forex? Send a mail to contact. Idowu, send a mail to contact@mayawowolabi.com. My team would get back to you immediately. Okay? Send a mail to contact@mayawowolabi.com. Our team will, okay? Our team, contact@mayawowolabi.com. Let me share that on the screen because of our international students that might not know how to spell that, okay? My name is Mayowa Owolabi. So you want to work with that. So you send a mail to contact@mayawowolabi.com. Okay, mayawowolabi.com, contact@mayawowolabi.com. Okay, guys. So this is my bias this week. This is my bias this week. USD is going to be strong. JPY is strong. GBP weak, and Euro is still weak. AUD is weak. I didn't talk about those ones because a lot of you here, you want everything free. Okay, but these are the major. With the major, you can do a lot for yourself. Every other analysis will be dropped in our community for them to use that to trade and profit. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, I'm sure you've gained a lot of value. Drop your comment on the comment box, and can take it off from there. Do have a wonderful evening. God bless you. Okay, stay tuned for the 8:30 class session. I would be good to share that with you also free of charge. Okay, bye bye for now. Bye bye for now. Bye bye for now.